Good afternoon, sir. We are Group 3, and we are here to present the third leadership principle, which is love, together with my group mates, Marvin Dabon, Princess Dalidig, Jerry Disamburun, Herminia Echavez, and I myself, Mary Claire Go. Next. So the third leadership principle that guided the Jesuit is love, with greater love than fear. So what is love? Love is one of the most profound emotions we experience as humans. It's bigger than us, meaning love is complex, a mix of emotions, behavior, and beliefs associated with strong feelings of affection, protectiveness, warmth, and respect for another person. In the business world, love was the glue that unified the company, motivating force that energized the leaders and employees' efforts. It is not being avoided that love sometimes even causes confrontation in families and teams. However, in the end, it's good to fix the argument. For Loyola, leading was about helping others run at full speed towards perfection. It was about the commitment to see others realize their full human potential. His motivation was developing others to achieve a common Jesuit agenda, not using others to achieve a self-interested agenda. Just like the Jesuit, love create environments where energized by loyalty, affection, and mutual support to one another in the community. Next.
All love and modesty and charity possible. Machiavelli concealed leader that to be feared is safer than to be loved. Unsurprising advance from a man convinced that humanity was ungrateful, fickle, liar, and deceiver, fearful of danger, and greedy for gain. Ignatius Loyola was his polar opposite, concealing Jewish manager to govern using all the love and majesty and charity possible, so that team could thrive in environment of greater love than fear. The actual word for this is respect. Love and majesty is greater than fear because as human being, we are much more capable to show love to others. Everyone has own way to show love, dignity, talents, respect, and value to others. Love is individually performs best when they are respected, valued, and trusted by someone. Love is many standard thing. Next.
Jesuits view the world through a different lens, talent and dignity. Leaders face the world with a confident, healthy sense of themselves as endowed with talent, dignity, and the potential to lead. Talent. Talent is a gift from God. We are all created uniquely and we all have different capabilities. As your life unfolds, your gifts begin to emerge. You begin to see more clearly what you are good at, to know what you truly love, to appreciate the talents of personality and intellect and the practical skills that God has given to you. Once you become confident that your gifts are real and valuable, you need to have a good look at the world and see how your gifts can be best employed. How could you contribute to making the world a better place? How might you make a difference? Our gifts are intended for others, and if we don't use them in service, we can easily lose them altogether. Example is how Ignatius Loyola counseled the Jesuit managers to govern using all the love and modesty and charity possible. So the teams could thrive environments of greater love than fear. Loyola taught them to use the talents in a good way, unlike Machiavelli. Dignity as humans were created in the image and likeness of God. Regardless of any factors or reasons we can think of, individuals have an inherent and immeasurable worth and dignity. Each human life is considered sacred. Human dignity includes our rights as humans. With this, we must respect each other equally. Human dignity is our birthright, and it cannot be taken away from us. Examples are the organizations or means sports teams and companies that has dignity with respect, value, and trust to one another, and sacrifice narrow self-interest to support team goals and their colleagues' success. Indeed, we perform the best when we are respected, valued, and trusted by someone who genuinely cares for us. Like Ignatius Loyola, he was unafraid to call this bundle of winning attitudes love, and to tap its energizing, unifying power for his Jesuit teams. Effective leaders tap its power today as well.
As Jesuits viewed the world through a different lens, they saw each person as uniquely endowed with talent and dignity. So basically, Jesuit leaders are visionary and charismatic. They did not bend to Machiavelli's philosophy about the antagonistic side of humanity. Instead, they continued to carry their mission throughout the world, and their the Jesuits rather, loyalty remains to Ignatius Loyola. They were able to overcome this trial through the help of compassion and their unshaken will. Next.
Individuals perform best when they are respected, valued, and trusted by someone who genuinely cares for their well being. Yes, it is true. Respect is a key requirement for a healthy work environment. It promotes teamwork and increase productivity and efficiencies in the workplace. It lets people know that they are valued for their efforts, abilities, and achievements. Receiving respect from others is important because it helps us to feel safe and to express our true self. Respect means that you accept somebody for who they are even when they are difficult from you or you don't agree with them. Respect in the relationship brings or builds the feeling of trust, self safety, and well-being. Encouraging mutual respect will also help to reduce work, workplace stress, conflict, and problems. An increase in workplace respect will help to improve communication between people, increase teamwork, and reduce stress as peace. When people feel valued, their sense of self-worth and self-esteem increases, and they are the key drivers to build loyalty, morale, and greater efforts. Next.
So we are going to end this presentation by a quote from Joyce Banda. Leadership is about falling in love with the people you serve and the people falling in love with you. That's all, and thank you.